Good point. So as far as we'll leave John out of it. You can look that story up on the internet. It is interesting,
Hmm.
interesting reading. How to fail forward fast. You can also read something about Enron, but that's a little more complicated. So, but it does apply to your business, whether you're running $1,000 a month or 100 million a month. You have to manage your cash. So today, we're going to give you some strategies to think about to improve your cash flow. Last time we talked about protecting it. Now we're going to talk about how do we improve it. So Sharon, I'm going to let you start off. Let's talk about faster invoicing, and then we'll run over to Ed, and then we'll bring that one and head down to our next one.
Okay, that's one of my favorite topics.
I know.
Invoicing ahead of when you do the work. And early on, and actually that strategy I learned from the BSCAI conventions in the 90s. And it was new and people were opposed to it. They said, you can't bill somebody before you do the work. You can't do that. Other contractors. But it is a strategy that was taught by that organization. And back then, they said, bill, and my theory was bill on the first day of the month of the work. So if this happens to be August 1st, your customers should have their invoice in hand for the month of August. Now, there are some companies that do it earlier than that. My social media company, for example, bills for the coming month around the 20th, around the 15th or 20th of the previous month. So there are a lot of ways to get smart about your cash flow.